Hello and welcome to Harlequin on the Commodore Amiga. This is probably a bit of a departure for me because it's a platform game and well, I'm more of a shoot 'em up fan, so a platform game's got to be something pretty special to keep me interested. So let's see how Harlequin fares. So it doesn't have your usual cutesy sort of platform elements. It's a bit more surreal. Well, I've seen some pretty surreal cutesy games, but this is definitely a bit of a departure. I quite like the music actually. I guess it's by Barry Leach, but it's got quite a bass in it. It's certainly not the best music on the Amiga, but it's Barry Leach, a distinctive style for sure. Most of the in-game music it sort of varies between jolly and sort of quite moody. So the aim of the game is to free the land of Chimerica, I think it's called. You got to free it by I can't remember, some ridiculous plot, but you basically got to go through each levels, flicking switches and unlocking things. I got this in. I thought this used 2 drives, but I guess maybe not. Get in there. Hooray. Yeah, so some ludicrous plot, but it basically involves traversing a bunch of weird landscapes, flicking switches. There's not really, I mean that's a bit the limit of the puzzle solving. There's not really a massive amount of puzzle solving. You start off at the clock tower. The clock doesn't work at the moment, and yeah, I think let's have a look. There's a clock tower. To the right of it is TV land. To the left of it is some strange place, and you can also fly up into the clouds, if I remember. It's so long since I played it. So you take control of the Harlequin, and if a light bulb appears over his head, that means he wants to tell you something. So you just stand still, and it should scroll down from the top. If only I could open this door. So obviously there's a switch that opens the door. So instead of collecting bits of fruit, you collect teacups and teddy bears. Oh, and cakes as well. I must admit the controls are great in this game. He's really great to control. And that's definitely what makes a good platform, I think, is the controls. So big, ridiculous bouncing heads here. You shoot hearts, don't ask me why, I don't know. And these boxes contain either burgers, which top up your energy, or contain umbrellas. Contain a few other things as well. Umbrellas are useful to cushion your fall. You can float down instead of falling down. But you don't lose too much energy anyway. Yeah, I think that's an umbrella, so I can deploy the umbrella. Got to activate this moving platform. So lots of pixel perfect jumping. And as I said before, I'm not a huge platform game, but this game actually I quite enjoyed playing back in the day, just because of maybe the controls, but because it was something different as well, not the usual sort of cutesy Japanese style arcade game with collecting fruit and things. This is something a bit odder. That is a very odd game, there's no doubt about that. This is when some of the later levels are ridiculous, but you can turn into a fish or one level, and there's a space hopper you can bounce around on. Might show you that. I think there's a switch near the top we need to flick. Just watch these clouds. So I quite like the music, even though it's not very subtle. It's suits the game, I think. Gosh, the clock has stopped. So inside we need to start the clockworks. So I've probably activated the necessary switch to get inside now. So just follow the way down. Multiply our balloon, our umbrella. We can now enter the clockworks. So yeah, graphically, it's a bit drab in places. To be honest, it's not your usual bright. I mean that looked quite bright, but most of the in-game graphics are fairly drab. It's quite a change from the usual sort of platform games. I quite like it actually, yeah. But I mean, there is a copper effect in the background just to keep it bright, but on the whole they are a bit drab. I quite like the music in this level, so it builds up nicely. I've got to watch his springs here. Yeah, I think this is the space opera actually. Yeah, let's give that a go. Here we go. Bizarre. Very bizarre game. There's not much we can actually do with space opera in this level. I probably shouldn't have used it, but no. Useful for some levels. Okay, only lasts for a short time anyway. Let's get some altitudes. Just can't with the bloody switches. Ah, fuck. Screw that up. Yeah, you can tell I'm not very good at platform games. Yep, so that's Harlequin for you. Looks and sounds okay, but it doesn't really. It's not the best example of the Amiga's audio visuals. You wouldn't want to. You wouldn't use it to impress your friends or anything back in the day. But yeah, it's okay, it's quite competently done. I think the gameplay is pretty good. So I'm not the biggest platform fan ever, but this is really well done. I'm sure there's a switch somewhere I've got to flick. Oh, that might be it. Yeah, these are sort of little drones that can fly around. Is this now open? Yeah, there's some crawling here. Yeah, I'll give this 8.5 out of 10, I think. It's really well done, really quite well done, but nothing original. Must admit, I've seen it all before, but certainly a very playable game. It's quite a big game as well. Take a while to finish it. You can actually save your game. Use a save disk. So you don't have to play it in one go. It does take a while to complete. So I'm looking for the 7% of the game. So take you quite a while to complete it. But it's certainly interesting. So quite a surreal game. Yep, so that's Harlequin for you. 8.5 out of 10. Great game. Recommended. Right, see you in the next video.